a cemetery stream. I just need to get this sorted. Cool. I'm just hooking up my iPod to my phone's access point, because otherwise I'm gonna like cry, because I need to like, I should have done this first. God damn it. Why didn't it? I'm doing everything backwards today. What did I want? Get my Wi-Fi up. But yeah, we are going to go and hang out and go for a bit of an adventure around the local cemetery, which will be fucking rad. I hope. So it's alright, there's fucking cars, and I'm like, they spook me. The cars spook me more than anything else. I'm just gonna do a quick, there we go, cool, that fixed it. Haha, sweet. So I am going to get my bottle of water. Actually, I'm going to have a sip of Diet Pepsi first and then have a bottle of water. But yeah, I decided to do something completely different that I haven't really seen anyone do on Twitch before. But I've been watching way too much spooky shit, and I was going to come out here anyway, so I was like, fuck it, let's stream it. And if this goes well, oh, god damn it. I will fix that. How do I fix it? Oh wait, I can do it on the Twitch. It's alright, I'm switching between apps because I can't connect my fucking iPod to my phone for some reason. Did that fix it? It should have fixed it. Where's my fucking flashlight? I have a giant flashlight, so. Oh. Sweet. Alright, I am going to flick that off. Everything's gonna go dark for a moment. Haha. Alright. You can hear froggos. That's one really good thing about like Australia, is we have neat animals. And I actually ran across I came across an echidna out here once, which was fucking amazing. Alright, there's my button. Can't find the button on my flashlight. God damn it. There it is. Haha, there we go. Alright, I'm going to flip this camera. Let's go. That is locked. Sweet. Off we go. So this is what I believe is the oldest cemetery in my area. So yeah. With much spooks. I keep putting my fucking finger in front of my camera. So yeah. Very spooky. But yeah, this is my favorite cemetery to hang out in. And I thought that, like I said to my grandma, you know, it's a waste of a username if I don't stream something to do with the cemetery at least once in my life. So I hope I see bats. I really hope I see bats, and I am so glad I changed out of shorts. If anyone sees anything spooky, like, point it out, because, yeah. I fucking hang out here way too much. Ooh. There we go. I was just like, oh, go halfway through. It's an adjustable flashlight. I just don't want it like super bright because it's kind of blinding me. Do 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 do. So here we go. So it technically says like, all right. Here we go. So this is the cemetery. And I think we will start from the bottom, because I know that there are a couple of graves down here that are like from the late 1800s, I believe, or early 1900s. But either way, it's fucking cool. Freaking sweet. Yeah, it blinds me, but great for the camera. Because like when I look out of my like field of light, I literally am blind. Oh, because that's not off-putting. That wasn't here last time. I would say that they've recently put a headstone in. This way. Oh. Okay, there is a tree there. Yeah, I kind of know where I am. Getting my bearings. I usually hang out in like the first half of the cemetery, but whatever. I'll come down here. That's where I want to go. Might see some cute little animals too, because we do get some really cute shit hanging around. I want to see another echidna, because those things are cute. Pointy, but cute. It's also funny because, like, technically I have 3 friends that are on this particular road, and one of them is in this cemetery. The other 2 live literally at the other end of this road. They are the last house on the right. Here we go. So these are the older ones, I think. Well, I know at least this one here is. All these houses. Alright, so this here I think is actually the oldest grave in the cemetery. So if I have a quick look, 1907. So that one's 1907. And that was a little boy, I think. No, actually, I am wrong. It was a little girl, I think. God damn. I kind of like all the moss that's growing on it. That's like over a fucking century now. Like, that's nuts. And then some of these are newer around here. But that one's the oldest one in the cemetery back there. That I know of, anyway. Someone's put a radio there. I wonder if that's like partly to freak people out sometimes. Well, it would not surprise me. If they were freaking people out. What's this one? That one's the 90s. A lot of these are like new compared to what I thought they were down here. Like I said, I tend to hang up that way a bit. Let's head up that way. We'll go in rows. Not every row necessarily, but most rows. And then I'll probably sit and chill for a little bit when I get to my friend. Oh dear. Yo! Hey Shay. I'm fucking cold. This is so freaking cute. Huh. Right. There's all these cars coming and I'm like low-key sus. I always tell her you say hey. That's literally my first words whenever I get out here is Shay says hey. It's cool. It's cool out here. It's like spooky as shit. You got someone here who was born in 1918. God damn. It's just so like calming out here. Like I find it just such a chill space. But I also kind of want to come and power wash literally everything out here. Because there's a lot of moss. I did notice though, when I came out here last, the grass out here was up to my chest. I think that is an unmarked grave. There's a few of those here. My fucking reflection on a tombstone just scared the shit out of me, lol. I was like, where is that light coming from? And I was like, oh, it's coming from me. If I have it any brighter, I can't see shit. Like, beyond it. It's just, like, chill, and it's, I don't know, I love it out here. Up here are some more old ones, I think. Ooh, I hear a cricket. Or, no, cicada, isn't it? Cicada. One of those things. Something just moved. Something just moved. Loser Pidgey is my best friend, Ruby. That's Shay. 1927. We got a 1927 here, guys. That one's 1950. Something. I keep fucking reflecting on the tombstones and thinking it's someone else here. Yep, the animal. I believe as well there's an author of some description that's actually out here somewhere, but I cannot remember the name for the life of me. Would not know his name if I walk past him, put it that way. I just know that somewhere there is a relatively famous author. Somewhere in the cemetery. That's a cute one. I dig that. That eagle is cool. Is this an old one? Oh, it's the 90s. This one is obviously that there is a tomb under that. It's a bit. Sometimes I want to come out here literally with a pair of hedge clippers and just hedge clip every single grave. But I think that's kind of overstepping, and I think that I should get paid for that, which cemeteries didn't hire me when I applied, so instead I wander at night. They used to say, like, oh, I could have lunch with a new person every day, because, like, I know someone in every cemetery in this area, but this cemetery is the most chill. The most comfy. Yeah, so we got, like, fucking tons up here, hey. It's so neat. Oh. I didn't strap my foot. I should have strapped my foot before I left. My foot. Is that a nun? No, I thought that was another unmarked one. There are too many. That is really fucking close for a couple of graves. Like, that is really freaking close. Like, there's so much more space here. The hell is that? There's like something weird on this tree. Someone's hung cleaning products from the tree. That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. That's kind of freaking weird. Not in a spooky way, just in a strange way. I fell in a hole. Not a grave hole, just a hole. Oh. This is what I'm doing because my dad won't let me go randonauting or anything like that. I'm not allowed to have a Ouija board. I'm not allowed to go randonauting. What can I do, father? But Dad may guest star if this stuff takes off and like I continue to want to do it. And stop fucking looking around and going, oh shit, there's a reflection of myself, and shitting myself. That's the 50s. '70s. I just realized I'm more looking at it. Hydrate. Okay. Hydration is like difficult. It's okay. Ugh. I will find my bottle of water. Oh, there we go. Oh god. I was smart and I actually brought a bottle of water because I knew that my can of Pepsi was gonna be cumbersome. Though, let's be real, drinking water with one hand is not easy. Ugh. Hydrated. Alright. Screw back on. Also, fun fact, if you ever need a light, like extra light at camping, do that. Haha. I found that on Reddit. I find fucking everything on Reddit. Alright. That can go in my pocket. Sweet. Up again. Alright. Haha. I keep seeing like moths flying around as well. I'm actually surprised I'm not getting eaten by mosquitoes because there were tons of mozzies at the servo. Like, the fuel pump was like, I don't know, a mozzie club. I think that's it. This is the guy. Bryce Courtney. Writer and storyteller. That's his name. Oh. Now I remember it. But that's a new headstone because I don't remember that headstone being out here a while ago. Like, I'm pretty sure he had a different headstone or just one of the wooden crosses originally. I knew if I saw the name I'd like remember it. It just took me a hot minute to remember it. What kind of books did he write? Does anyone know that? Like, because now I'm kind of intrigued. I think he wrote like crime books, but I could be completely wrong. Because I often am. I am a very incorrect person most of the time. Oh, I just blinded myself again. I keep reflecting off things and wigging myself out. There we go. Open the light up a little bit more. We got a 97. Whoop, my flashlight was in front of the camera again. I'm walking around like a freaking cop. Like, I've got it in the cop position. See what I mean by coming out here with some hedge clippers? Oh, wow. That's not creepy. At all. It is almost a fucking open grave. That's unsettling. Okay, we've only got like these two little bits here on this side. So like after this row, I'm just gonna go across the other side. If we go across the other side, we can hang out. Oh, yeah. Cool. I thought it was like somehow crime related. I'm pretty sure like either my mum or my dad has like had one of his books in our house at some stage, which is kind of neat. You know, that like an author that, you know, lived here even was successful. Oh. Alright, so these ones are like, I don't know, they're kind of a variety of ages. Ooh. I plan on going home tonight and making a list of spooky spots around town. Here we go, another one, another old one. Here we go. This one over here. Now, this is just, you know, I don't know how to, but woo! It's alright, soft grass. These ones are 1913 and 1915. And it looks almost like someone still maintains it, which is absolutely insane if they do. Because, oh, here we go. Oh wait, no, she was born in 1915. That's a 75. Oh, here we go, another one. Another one. 1914. I know, that's what I'm thinking, is compared to this one and the child's grave over the other side, like, that one back there is, like, super clean. Like, this one isn't too bad. And the other one doesn't have, like, a tomb over it, so to speak. But, like, you look at the lack of moss around this. Like, I'm just going to check the back out of curiosity. There's a little bit of bird poop and some chips and, like, there's a split there. But it's, like, it's freaking mint. Like, that's crazy. Like, for Christ's sake, there's people in here who literally, like, oh, look. Slug. I fucking hate slugs. Alright, what's this one? This one I think is also an older one. Oh, it's the 90s. Back in the 90s. These ones, that's the 90s. Whoop. 90s. 90s. I cannot get over that one from 1915. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like someone's got some real dedicated family. Oh man, someone put a chair out here? This wasn't here last time I was here. We'll go down that road next, because I want to go down this one, because I think there's an old one here somewhere. Like, if it's Canberra cemeteries that are taking care of the grave, it's like, why take care of one grave out of a whole cemetery? Because that thing looks like it's been power washed. Like, I'm pretty sure it's been power lost. Alright. I'm gonna go suss out this chair. Because this one's been here forever, as you can probably tell. But this one was not out here the last time I was out here, which was only probably like a month ago maybe. Because I didn't realize they'd mowed the grass. And when I come out here when it was up to my fucking nipples. We got 93. That one's kind of well maintained, except for the plants. Fucking cars, see? Nyum. Alright, so this is a new chair. What does it say? Oh. It's a dedicated chair, like someone's dedicated it to somebody. That's another one that, like, probably needs a bit of TLC. I think all of them do, but this, I'm gonna, like, step back a little. Whoop. I think they need to trim their bush just a tad. It's taller than me and, like, 3 times as wide. I'm still wigged out about that one that's clean. I don't get it. I know, right? It's like, it just is a tree. I clean up this one from time to time because I know that people still come out here. And like, I don't know, I just like fixing stuff for them. Just little things like this. Like, I can't pick that up, but I'll like fix her ornaments and stuff like that. Because like, obviously people still come out here. It's just that it's the smallest cemetery in town, so not a lot of people. This is a warning, Shay. I am coming up to M. If you decide to vacate the premises. Like, even here, you can see it's like the one shiny grave nearly. It's fucking weird. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a tree. I thought it was a rock. It's a tree stump. This is that tree from the back. Like, far out. I want hedge cutters. I fucking want hedge cutters. There's 2 trees. Not just 1, but 2. And I think there's like... I think it's actually a double grave. Because if I swing my head around, it looks like that maybe used to be a headstone many moons ago. I would not be surprised if a goat came back to clean their own stuff. Alright. I'm gonna fix this a bit, because yet again, they moved my fucking twigs. There we go. Is that the one I wanted? I need to move that one out, or this one. I have these branches, and I know if someone moves one, because they're like the perfect fit. And it took me 25 minutes to get it all sorted one day. Ugh. Alright, I need to scooch. It's just like, I'm glad I wore pants. It's covered in cut grass. Everything is in cut grass right now. I have the worst fucking allergies when I get home. On the plus side, the tree is growing, which it wasn't for a long time. Still need to put a fucking headstone on this. I will get to it one day. That was my own foot. Okay, there's a spider web there. I'm going to avoid that. Avoid spider web. Ooh. I might go sit on that new chair for a minute and have a sip of drink. I'm not planning on doing a super long stream because like this cemetery is small. It's like I could go through and count each grave and tell you how many people are here, but suffice it to say, not many. I don't even see any kangaroos. Sad face. No echidnas, no kangaroos, no bats. I should take my freaking hoodie off. It's so hot. Muggy. I hate wigging myself out with that friggin' reflection, hey. Oh, I just did it again. I'm like, whose feet did that? Haha. Have a drink of water. It probably looks sus as hell hanging out in the cemetery at 8 o'clock at night, but that's cool. I'm gonna like switch it to front camera briefly while I'm like chilling on the chair. Ugh. God, that lighting is awful. That lighting is awful. That's better, slightly better. Oop, I'm gonna like make my water bottle explode. Ugh. There we go, got it. Haha, sweet. Maybe I should put it like that. Nope, that doesn't do shit. Far out. That'll do. I'll do the whole Blair Witch thing. No, I'll be fine. That though. I didn't even see any bats in the trees. That makes me really sad. Because, like, rotate camera. Did it rotate? No, it didn't rotate. Now did it rotate? No, fuck me. There we go. Didn't want to do what I wanted to do. But like there's nothing in the cheese. Not that you can see that far. I can see that far, but you can't see that far. Yo! Ruby's back. Oh. You know yourself out that really old one again? Because, like, I actually want to know, like... Yeah, I'm gonna go suss out this one again. The kid. The little girl that's down here. Because this is the spooky bit, is down here. This is the bit that I don't know. Like, there's lights over there. You can't really see them too well, but they're like solar lights. They keep bothering me too. I've been watching too much fucking slapped ham. I've been watching too much spooky shit in general, but hey, it's what I do. And see, like, it's just like fenced in. So, like, the other cemeteries around here, because they're bigger, they got like the full gates and fucking that shit. This one, it doesn't even get locked. And it's like, I know it's small, but still. I left my fucking cigarettes in the car, lol. It's like, brings literally everything but cigarettes. Ugh. Random piece of orange plastic, okay. Just hanging in the middle of a field, that's fine. Another car creeping me out. How far are we? We're not far from it, but like, I don't want to like raise my flashlight because there's cars coming towards me and I don't want to like blind them or freak them out because it's a really powerful flashlight. Fucking USB charged flashlight, it's insane. But like, this is legit one of my favorite ones, purely and simply because of the age of like how old it is. I really want to fucking power wash it. Like, it's such a thick layer of it, and that's why I'm like wigged out about that one up the other end. Is that's 1907, definitely. I did not read that wrong. I also want to come out here and literally like repaint all of them, because like so many of them could use a new paint job. Like, this one here is another, like, it's actually fucked up how many unmarked graves there are out here. Because, like, I've come across, like, 1 billion. And, like, the ground is so soft from having all this rain. I keep falling in ditches. Every time a car goes past, I sit there in the back of my head. I'm like, I wonder if that's my other friends. But I think that every time I come out here, so that's okay. This is like, come on, cemeteries, get your shit together. Like, I think that may be an unmarked one, but I could be completely wrong, and it's just like a massive space. Ooh. I can see further than the camera. What's that one? I don't know what that emoji is. I can't read it. My glasses, the text is too small. You can see gold, so I assume it's the hydrate one. I am seriously gonna like get my dad to email the cemeteries about the open graves around here. The golden teepee. Sweet. golden teepee for when you really shit yourself. That was bad. And I deserved to be like punished for that one. That was awful. Yeah, see this one, right? It's from the 70s and 80s. It's the same basic shape and whatnot of the other grave back there. And it's dirty. There's moss everywhere. And like, it's obviously sunken in the middle now I look at it, which is also creepy. This one is the 60s. And it's absolutely like covered down one side. And you know, that's 50 years after that grave back there. This one, 60s and 70s. Same shit. I should have gone to that one first, and then I would have been like hella wigged out by the fact that all these are filthy. And that one back there somewhere is like pristine after over a century. Like even this one's not a raised tomb or anything. But like, oh look, a cockroach. Fantastic. See these, again, I can't even read 40s, and I think that's the 60s. And again, just moss and age just everywhere. There's another two of the same kind or similar sort. That one you can't even read. That is in fact a tomb or a grave. I should say a grave. It's not quite a tomb. Like that hasn't been mowed. They have such like, this one is the 50s and the 40s. That one's actually probably the second best that I've seen of the old ones. Because that fucking first one, like, I don't get it. Look, another one, like all down the back here, covered. This one, covered. I think the one that's open is down there, actually. Covered. It's freaking crazy. Like, this one's, like, literally crumbling. I'll see if I can read. Because I can't read it back there. This one's 1913, so this one is literally the same age. Would I want to be in a grave? I don't know. But this one, 1913, like, you know, basically, like, within 5 years, 10 years of the grave up there. And it is dilapidated as an understatement. It's freaking nuts. Crazy. Crazy shit. Yeah, I think the open one's up that way, so I won't go much further that way. I'm gonna go back via my buddy and head out of the spook, purely because I don't like hanging around out here too long after dark, because I do look kind of sus. It's like, I promise I'm not a grave robber. I'm just morbid. Though I guess grave robbers probably are morbid. I keep fucking seeing my own reflection, and it wigs me out. I need to fucking come back and cut back all of the bush next to here as well. Oop, found another one of my branches. There we go. Oh, I fucked it up. Sorry, buddy. There we go. That'll do it. Cobweb. Onwards. That's the other thing. Spoiders. Spooders. Alright. Oh, I got itchy nose. See? Oh, it's not picking it up. That grave was reflecting me again. Ugh. Alright. Still wigged out that one's so clean. 'Cause you would have thought. I think those are unmarked graves. I think that's another one. I'm like being overcautious and going around the outside. Also, in case Shay missed it, and I'm just revisiting this again that is weird. That is really, really weird. Alright. One last look at unnaturally pristine grave. Because I'm just shook that someone still takes care of this after literally over 100 years. Like, that's nuts. Oh, go away. Fucking mozzies. Ugh. It's a mozzie or a moth, I don't know. Either way, it can get fucked. That is so weird. I'm telling my dad about that, and he'll be like, yo, guess what? It was a creepy grave. Oh. I didn't do too bad. I said it was going to stream for half an hour, an hour. I think this is the memorial wall that I walked straight past. And I like going to these. But you can tell how small it is by the fact, I'll show you how few memorials are on this wall. So like, literally, there's slugs everywhere. Spooky. Yeah. All of that. It's not very many people for a cemetery in a reasonably sized, well, it's kind of, we're a small city, but like, kind of reasonably sized. Yeet. Does this look familiar, Ruby? Lol. I am like trying to wear myself out. I am a little bit more tired than what I was 43 minutes and 12 seconds ago. Probably because I've been non-stop talking about bullshit. Nothing spooky. God damn it. Bug. Oh, god damn it. My legs are like covered in grass. I do not want to get grass in my car. I've got too much shit in it. Reflections keep spooking me. I brought all this shit, like an extra charger and all that crap, and then like for a 45-minute video. That's cool. I don't want to go too long on like a small place like this. Have a look in here. This is where I found the echidna last time. Brighten that shit. This is where I found the echidna. Heck yeah! Yay, made stream done. Yeet. Okay. Cool, so I'm almost back at my car. Almost. You can hear the fucking cars on the highway still. Cars and trucks on the highway. It smells like wet here. Which is weird, because there's literally no body of water. Because that's all like a ditch. There's no liquid in it. Weird. Weird. There's a car coming down the highway, so I'm like trying to turn my goddamn light off. Anyway, because I'm about to end. I gotta find the fucking button. There we go. Wait, I should have left that on. I need to get the gate latch. Okay, here we go. Can't do this without a light because I'm blind. I didn't even find any bones. Did find a spooter just there though. So fuck that. But I need to lock this. So this is a problem. The arachnophobic Australian is terrified of spiders. Which is hilarious because, according to a lot of people, I shouldn't be. If you're so spooky, then why do you hate spiders? Because they fucking suck. Anything with more than 4 legs or less than 1 can leave me alone. Unless you count like seals and shit, but they're different. Oh, where is my... There we go. And we are back at the car. I'm gonna flip that. Oh, flip it on when I get in there. Oh, ow. Alright, so we are done. We are done for today. Tonight is the word I wanted. God damn it. Strip. There we go. Flip the camera. Yeah, so that was fun. That was really fun. I'm gonna that clean grave is still like bothering me. It's like someone has to be mad dedicated to come and look after a grave that's literally like 110 years old, you know, like over 110 years old. Wait. No, I can't add. It's not that. It's about 100. 105 or some shit. But yeah, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna start doing like a bunch of spooky streams, and I'm gonna go home tonight and find places to go. And Dad said that he was gonna come and hang out at least a couple of them, which will be super cool because we'll probably go to like a few places I'm not familiar with. But around here, I know this place way too well. But I'm gonna start doing some spooky streams because it's fun and it's different, and why not? But I'm going to skedaddle because I'm going to chug the half can of Pepsi that is still in my car, and take off my hoodie and drive my ass home because it's about a 10-minute drive, but I'm tired. I'm not tired, but it's time to go home. But yeah, I will also be uploading these to YouTube, which is bonus. So yeah. Whew. I'll go home and like watch back over this and see if I see anything like creepy, but I highly doubt that there's anything too spooky except oddly clean graves. Alright, have fun, dudes!